It was hospital daytime. Our MC peeling apple for his mom to eat. Suddenly, one doctor and two nurses came into the patient room. Then doctor told surgery was very successful. There is no problem. He wanted to discharge from here. Doctor completed the discharge formative himself without asking the patient. Our MC get up from his seat. Then told Dr. Eli, my mom is still in a recovery observation period. It's too early to be discharged. Doctor have already processed with the discharge. He ordered the nurses to pack patient's things for leaving. Our MC and his mom couldn't understand what was happening in there. It was so suddenly. Doctor asked his mom do you like it here that you want to die here? Our MC slammed the apple knife down. The doctor shouted, are you trying to make trouble here? Our MC want to beat this guy up, but he couldn't do that in front of his mother. His mother told his son, it is okay, I can rest in our house too. His mom was getting up. Our MC suddenly stopped his mom from getting up because surgery wound hasn't been healed yet. Doctor ordered nurses don't leave anything that showcase poverty or bad luck. Our MC clenched his fist. He don't want to make a show in front of his mother. He told his mother to eat the apple first, and he will look for dad. His mom told him, don't fight with them. Common people can't win against them. He turned around smilingly replied, I won't use force. Our MC has something else in his mind. Now the scene shift to chief physician office. Doctor talking to someone on his phone. He happily said there are so many beds are available. Sprained ankle should be taken seriously. On other side, it was red color girl boyfriend. His brother's wife sprained her ankle. Doctor told the room is clean. Now I discharge them. They are only poor people that couldn't even pay of the medical bills. He smiled because he thought our MC have to know his place. Someone hearing everything from behind the door. It was our MC. He thought himself, it's time to play with money now. The scene shift from hospital director office. Our MC was knocking on the door. The director told home to come in. The director thought it was some doctor, but it was a patient. The director told, patients are not allowed in here. Our MC sit in the sofa, asked I would like to donate a building to the hospital. Director was reading a report. He replied, if you have any issue, go to the front desk. Suddenly he shocked and asked, what did you say? Director asked, do you know how much it costs to donate a building? He thinking himself he is just an ordinary young man. His cloth looks cheap. Is he joking or something? Our MC told there is no need to worry. Can we go through the process? He thought himself, a small building is just a drop in the bucket for me. He is donating this building for solving his own problem. Our MC told the director that I am donating this building for lack of beds for the patients. Also, some doctors are taking dirty money, giving hospital beds for special connection people. Director stand up from his chair, then shouted, I have been in hospital management for 10 years. In our countries, hospital doctors never taken gift from others. Then our MC sadly said my mother had a major surgery. She's still in a recovery observation. But the doctor said to me that he filled up discharge paper for himself and taking a new rich lady that only sprained her ankle. But the director think that he is making things up. We wouldn't discharge someone out in a recovery observation. Our MC hand over a voice recorder to director. When he hear the conversation about a patient discharge, he stood still. He didn't believe our MC proof. He thought that the director must be deliberately covering up. Suddenly, our MC called the engineer Khan for building a new hospital. Still, director didn't believe him. He thought he was just acting. While he hand over the phone to the director, when he hear the sound, he got shocked it was really the city engineer. Now he realizes he was actually a rich person that keeping such a low profile. Still, director thinking about taking the action. That time our MC asked, if one building isn't enough, how about two? Our MC suddenly stood up, then told, are you talking or not? In an angry tone. Director replied, yes, of course, I will investigate what you said. Then director stops him to know his name. Our MC told, I am just from an ordinary farming family. My name isn't important. He calmly left the office. The next moment, director picked up the phone, then ordered recent discharge surgery records in his table immediately. Next scene in a hospital room. A nurse came inside to inform Dr. Lee that the director was waiting for him outside. Dr. Lee suddenly kneeled down in front of director, then asking for his forgiveness. I will never do this again, but director hasn't listening to his explanation. You are fired. Next day, our MC Ungelhaus, a red color girl massaging her boyfriend's shoulder. Suddenly, his brother opened the door and shoutingly asking, "Didn't you tell me that? You have connection with hospital." But they asked my wife to pack her things up and leave. Hang suddenly stood up shockingly, showed his brother that "I have done what you asked." When he called Dr. Lee, "The number you're dialing is currently unavailable." He has stood still, like what had happened in yesterday. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for upcoming part 2. It makes me happy that you guys are watching. Have a good day, everyone.